Welcome, Cancer, to Tarot University's channel. This evening I'm going to be doing a 9 card spread, love reading for you, Cancer, for the month of today, which is March 22nd, all the way till April 10th. And hope everybody's doing good, considering what's going on in this world, right? Okay. So Saturn moves today. Today is March 22nd, and Saturn moves into Aquarius today. So Cancer, that should help you guys out a lot because Saturn was in Capricorn opposite your sign. So you were really feeling it there for a while. So it's kind of like a negative energies of, it can cause depression and things like that. It's for your overall benefit because it tries to get you in alignment with where you're supposed to be, and it tries to make you more responsible, and it's to better you, okay, in every way, shape, or form. Even though it hurts and it feels lousy sometimes and it's depressing, it does help in the long run, okay? But it's leaving. So it's going into Aquarius today, so you should start feeling some relief. All right. So anyway, what I wanted to say is this reading is for Cancer, Moon, Sun, Venus, and Rising sign. So if you have any planets or your rising sign in Cancer, this could resonate for you, okay? If you find that your partner that I'm talking about resonates more with your energies and yours, just swap them out, which is fine. Okay, so let's get started. The first card is going to represent Cancer's energy, and then the second card is going to resonate or resume. The second card is going to be for Cancer's partner, and then the third card will be the two of your energies combined together, okay, and how you interact. The kids are going to be loud. They are, forced out of school, so they're home. So anyway, let's get started. Cancer, how's your love life been going? I hope good. I did pre-shuffle your energy into the cards here. I'm just kind of giving them a little extra boost of energy here. Okay, so let's do Cancer's love life. Okay, so we have all the main cards down, and I do 3-card clarifications on each of the main 9 cards that are in the spread. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a clarification on your energy, Cancer. And let's take a good look at oh my, Cancer, you got the Lovers, and you got it in the upright. Woohoo! Very good, Cancer. Perfect. That's awesome right there. Let's see what's going on with Cancer's love life. What is going on with Cancer's love life? Okay, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. And you have the Sun card. Oh my God, Cancer. Somebody is enjoying themselves on this planet. It's Cancers. Yes, my goodness, what a great, you got great energy here. That's for sure. Okay, so you've got the Love card, and then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have somebody, an earth sign in your, could be your person. Okay, it could also mean that you have yourself, um, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, pretty strong in your chart. Okay. And what I'm getting, the Love card, it means a successful love. It means coming together with somebody, and it working out, being blessed with finding each other, having good times together, having a good relationship, just all over good. Okay. Could be a Gemini as well. This represents Gemini. So you could have a Gemini placement, or your partner. Okay, I do see Leo here as well. You have the Sun card, indicating success, indicating happiness, indicating lots of fun, indicating possible being around children, having fun with children, having fun in your love life, all the good things that you could think of that you would enjoy doing. It's here. We talked about the Queen of Pentacles, right? Having either Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in the chart. Okay, and the other thing I didn't talk about was the Five of Swords in the reverse. There's no fighting, no disputes, no communication problems. Everything seems to be go, go, go here. My goodness, Cancer. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, we're going to move on to your partner's energy now. And they have the Four of Wands. Wow. Gets better and better. The Four of Wands, Cancer, is stability in a relationship. It could mean long-term relationship, that you've come in contact with somebody, you're in love with somebody here that wants a long-term commitment relationship with you. That could lead to marriage. Okay, this could lead to marriage. So this is your energy. So this is your partner's energy of wanting stability and possible marriage with you. You have the Princess of Swords in the reverse. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Not good. Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the worst, but let's see what third card we get, because I do pick out 3 cards for each main card. Okay. And in the reverse, you have the Three of Wands. So out of all this love and all this happiness, coming together with someone that you don't really argue with or have any kind of quarrels with, you, Cancer, right? Perfect, perfect. Now, when I move up here to your partner's energy, what I'm seeing is that they are not much of a communicator, okay? This person that you're dealing with doesn't really, they're not really communicating much, because I do have also the Princess of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so they're not communicating much. They're not wanting to, or they feel like they can't, or they're shy or something, right? They're not communicating. And they don't have a real clear vision on where this relationship is going, okay? They're not really, they don't really know what's next. Like, they don't have a vision of what's next in this relationship. Now, the Three of Swords, or excuse me, the Three of Wands does speak of waiting for something to come to them. So they're waiting for something to come to them as far as maybe plans for the future. Maybe they're wanting you, Cancer, to bring your input on what's next in the relationship. Because I see that they're not self-motivated, or they're not the one that's going to make the next move. It looks like they're waiting for you. Okay, Cancer? They're waiting for you to make a move. I don't feel like okay, that's what I'm getting. They're waiting for you to make a move because they're not going to make a move. Okay, in this relationship, I do feel that they are on. They're holding themselves back, which speaks to the communication issue. You know, this person is holding themselves back. So you're in love with this person, Cancer. You know, you're probably, your heart's pounding, probably butterflies in your stomach. You're feeling really good about being in love with this person. But I feel like this person is guarded a little bit because they're holding themselves back. They may have been hurt in the past, and maybe that's why they're taking their time and they're kind of holding back. They're covering their heart, not wanting to put everything out on the table and talk too much about their ideas and desires of this relationship, because maybe they've been burned a lot, or maybe they've been burned in the past. So they're kind of holding themselves back. Okay. All right, now let's look at your energies together. Don't know if I said anything about their sign. They could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And they also could have a fire sign, that Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay. So let's look at the two of your energies mixed together. You have Justice in reverse. Make sure I've seen that right. Justice in the reverse. So that's Libra. You have Justice in the reverse between the two of you. Okay. So it could be an actual Libra person. Or it could mean that you have, you or your partner have Libra in your chart. But it is in the reverse, so let's see what's going on here. Okay. We have the Princess of Cups. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So the two of you together, don't forget your partner, I believe, had the Four of Pentacles in the upright. They have the Four of Wands. Okay, they have the Four of Wands. So I take that back. They had the Four of Wands, if I misspoke. The Four of, yeah. The Four of Wands is completely different than the Four of Pentacles, so I misspoke. So they are, this person's wanting stability with you. They're wanting a long-term relationship. I don't know if I had said that or not already. But they're not speaking, and they're waiting for you to make the move, okay? Now we're moving up there with, up to the top here, with both of your energies mixed, okay? And I am getting that you have Justice in the reverse. You have the Princess of Cups. You have the Knight of Wands, both of them in the reverse. Or excuse me, Princess of Cups is in the upright, and the King of Wands is in the reverse. And then you have this Four of Pentacles in reverse. So between the two of you, I feel somebody feels like there was an injustice done, that something in the relationship is not being treated correctly, or something in the relationship is not being treated justly. Okay. I'm getting that with the King of Wands. So this person, if this is a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries person, they may feel like something's unjust in the relationship. And I feel like they're you or them. I get that I'm getting that this is you, Cancer. You're not holding back. You're not protecting your heart. You're open. You're open to hear what they have to say. You have your heart open with this Princess of Cups here. So somebody's open, and then somebody is somebody doesn't feel like something's just in the relationship right now. Okay, so we'll have to see why that is. Okay. So those are your energies there together. Let's look at your desire, Cancer. I'm going to take a sip of my Dr. Pepper. Let's see what, let's see here. You have the Hierophant and the reverse for your desire, Cancer. So the Hierophant could speak to, like maybe not wanting to follow traditional values, not wanting to follow all the rules, maybe being a little taboo about things. Maybe moving in together and not getting married. Something like that. Okay, so this is your desire, Cancer. So let's check it out. And you got the Hierophant again on top of each other, and you got them both in the reverse. Okay, so you're saying it twice. Okay, so you're saying to me, Cancer, that you want a long-term relationship, but not necessarily going through maybe you want a long-term relationship, but maybe not necessarily going through the legal system, like marriage papers, or going through all the law ways of doing it, or the ways that the community or society would expect you to do it. But I see that you're wanting you're wanting commitment, because I've got the Hierophant here twice, but you're not wanting to do it traditionally, is what I'm getting. Okay, you may have different ideas than this other person, Cancer, of what commitment is. You may not really believe in their way, that the way they grew up, and they had certain ideas implanted in them. You may not agree with those, and you may see things differently than they do. You may not want any kind of anything that binds you together through the law. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I am getting that, and the reason I say you want long-term, even though the Hierophant's in the reverse, is because you do have the 10 of Pentacles here, which speaks of long-term relationship. Okay, it can speak to money coming in, having enough, not worrying about your finances, that things will be fine. And you do have the 3 of Swords here. It's in the reverse. So maybe you, Cancer, or your partner came out of a long-term relationship that hurt them and they're getting over it. Somebody could have had a third party while they were dating them and it hurt real bad. And so they're getting over it still, but they are getting over it. Okay. Or this could be you, Cancer, that you were in a long-term relationship and somebody did you wrong. They were having somebody on the side and you found out and it really hurt a lot. And so you're coming out of it now. And so that's why you're not so anxious. You want a long-term relationship, but you're not so anxious to run in and, go sign some papers. Because if you're just coming out of a divorce, the last thing you want to do is go right back into a marriage, right? On the law. And have to go through the hassle of divorce again through the law, right? So that's what I'm getting here. Somebody either, I'm getting that your desire here, Cancer, so it's probably you that went through the pain and agony of something like that happened to you. And so you're a little bit gun shy right now until you get over it all the way. Because the Three of Swords is still injuring you there. You're still feeling that pain. Okay. Now I do have here for their desire, I have the Temperance in the upright. So they are, your partner here, Cancer, could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius pretty heavy in their chart. Let's get some clarification cards on it. Getting the Hermit. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so their desire is, they're kind of like in hermit mode right now. They're kind of going within. And they're looking at, I have a soulmate card in the reverse for them, for their desire. I don't know, Cancer. I'm getting that your partner here could potentially feel that you're not soulmates, that you're just, I mean, they may not believe in soulmates. They may have had a falling out with their soulmate. It could have been that too. There's different scenarios that this could be. They may have had a falling out with a soulmate, right? That they put a lot of effort into. And now they're just, could be Virgo, Sagittarius in their chart. The Pentacles speak to Earth, which would be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo again. This person, I'm seeing the love here for you, Cancer. But I'm seeing that they don't want to communicate, your person, Cancer. And that they do want stability. But they're not willing to move or do anything to make that happen. Like they want you to make everything happen. And what I'm getting is that this person, I don't know if you're getting back with this person, because it looks like this person was hurt. It looks like they may have put some work into a soulmate situation and things didn't pan out well. And now they're in hermit mode, right? They're in hermit mode over it. And they have temperance here. You know, they're wondering if they have been guidedly, you know, and divinely guided into a soulmate with you. Because I don't feel like they feel like it's a soulmate situation, this love. So you could be in love and this person doesn't believe that they're in a soulmate situation. Now, it also could be that they feel like the two of you have had a falling out. And they've been putting work in, and now there's a falling out, and now they're in hermit mode over it. Okay? So that's going to ring true for some of you Cancers out there. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're in love, Cancer. And I'm getting that, you know, you don't want the commitment, and so that's what they do. They do want commitment. So maybe that's why the cups are in the reverse. Because you're in love with them. They're wanting commitment here. They're not talking about it, though. They're not really saying much about it, but they want it. And between the two of you, one person's, you know, open. And then I'm getting that another one is feeling like something's unjust. Something's not fair between you guys. So maybe they're not getting their, you know, maybe they want to get married. And you're not wanting that. Cancer is what I'm getting. Okay. So there's like a falling out. They feel like, well, if we're not going to get married, you know, I put all this work into this and we're not getting married. Nothing's going anywhere. I'm going into hermit mode type thing. Okay. Okay. So let's look at the blocks for you, Cancer. And you do have the Hermit. A lot of people have been getting Hermit. And the Hangman. And the whole world is on pause. You know, just like these cards are saying. So let me switch decks now. Oh, okay. All right, what's going on with Cancer? Why do they have the Hermit card for their block? Right? Why is the Hermit card here for Cancer in their block position? Why is the Hermit card here for Cancer in their block position? Wow. So what I'm getting here, Cancer, is that you did have some kind of falling out with somebody previously. You were backstabbed by somebody, okay? And it's in your block position, so it's blocking you from actually trusting to move forward into a tight, legal, binding relationship, is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody backstabbed you pretty good. You're being blocked from actually coming out of it all the way. I mean, you're trying to get out of it. The energies are kind of still blocking you for a little bit longer. And you're still up in your head about it. You're being blocked from coming out of all that negative thinking, all that, you know, what happened? Why did it happen? Was it my fault? You know, feeling guilty about it, going over and over and over. Why did this have to happen to me? Right, Cancer? And I feel like you're being very, very straightforward with people. You're not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. You want to be very straightforward and tell people the truth, how you feel. I feel like you almost made like a pact with yourself to be very truthful because you don't ever want to go through heartache again like this, okay? And you're in hermit mode over this whole thing. You're thinking it all through, being blocked from coming out of hermit mode because you're just, you're really stuck in your head a lot in this pain. Okay? You're wanting to be very clear. You could be being blocked from being very clear right now, but you want to be very clear about what you want and where things are going. Okay? Now I'm going to look and see what your partner is being blocked. Now they have the 5 of Wands in the reverse position. So, why do they have the 5 of Wands? Why does Cancer's partner have the 5 of Wands in the reverse? The block position. So Cancer, your person okay, so your person here, they feel blocked. They don't feel like they can fight off competition. I'm getting Cancer. Like maybe there's a lot of competition for you, after you, Cancer. And they feel like they're being blocked from, maybe they're overwhelmed to fight off competition for you. It's making them feel out in the cold a little bit, like they're kind of forgotten by you, or, like you haven't given them much attention lately. They're feeling blocked and they're not able to give you the attention they want to give you, because they don't feel like you're giving them any, and so they can't, because you're not around or giving them attention, they don't feel like they can give it back in equal measure. Okay? And it's making them not be able to come out of this painful depression over it, upset over it. Okay? They may even go in and out of being angry and then being hurt and then being angry and then being hurt over it. Okay, so they're kind of blocked there. All right, I'm going to do your outcome, Cancer. And you do have the Tower in the reverse. So you have the Tower in the reverse, Cancer. What is going on with the Tower in the reverse for you, Cancer? You feel like a Tower moment's coming on, and you're trying to make it not happen. You're trying to hold it off as long as you can. But you feel a Tower moment coming, and you're trying to make it not come for as long as you can possibly do that. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And you have your mind made up, Cancer, not to let this Tower fall. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you have the Six of Cups in reverse. So, you know, there's a tower moment that's going to fall here that you feel is going to happen. Okay. You feel it's going to affect your family or close friends would be affected somehow by it. You know, people that you grew up with, or family members might not like what they hear when this tower happens. Okay, so you've got your mind pretty much made up that you're not going to let this tower fall, and you're moving towards somebody, but you're not sure you should, because you don't want that tower to fall. You want to move towards somebody, but you're not, because you don't want to make this tower fall. Okay? So that's kind of like all over the place. It's like, you know, you're in love, Cancer. You're in love. You know that you're in love. The person that is being represented by that is not able to communicate to you, or is not communicating very well. They want stability as well as you do, but they're waiting for you to make the first move on that. Okay? And then with your energies combined together, I feel like something feels unjust. Something feels unjust. Because somebody's not moving forward. So if somebody's not moving forward, this person's waiting for someone to move forward. Somebody's not moving forward. Even though they're not being held back from moving forward, they're not moving forward. Okay? And it's making this one of you feel like, well, and it's probably your partner here wanting you to move forward, but you're not moving forward, so they're feeling like things aren't just. Okay, so let's get their outcome. Okay. Let's see what they have for their outcome. They have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. This person's single. Their outcome is single with, you know, having enough resources to take care of themselves. They're a self-independent person. They can, you know, be very creative and take care of themselves. They don't have to rely on anyone else. I don't believe this person would get involved with someone unless they really wanted to, or love the person, because they're self-sufficient and they're happy. It usually indicates somebody that's happy on their own and has enough resources to take care of themselves. So what's the purpose in them wanting to get with someone else if they're already having stability on their own, right? Even though they want stability here, they're wanting a partner. They're wanting love. That's the thing they don't have. That's what this card speaks of, having it all but love. Okay. So that's what they're wanting. That's what they're missing. So let's do 3 cards on that. And they have the Tower over here on their side. Or was that Tower being held back? Is that your partner? Where did we see the Tower? I think it was on your side, Cancer. I know I'm not going crazy. I know I've seen that tower. I know I seen it. I know I did. Where did I see the... Okay, so maybe it was in here. Yeah, it's right here. Funny. You both got the Tower on your outcome is the Tower in the reverse. And theirs is the Tower in the reverse as well. They got it too. So you're both trying to keep this relationship together. For some reason, there's some kind of thing that needs to happen. The universe wants something to happen, maybe to reset this relationship. So maybe it was started on faulty grounding, and the universe wants to blow everything apart so that the two of you can come together on a solid foundation so that you can build. Okay. Yeah, I see this person, doesn't want to talk about it either. They're not talking to you right now, or they can't talk to you, or something about not being able to communicate, or they're not telling the truth about how much they love you, or they're not telling you the truth about something. Okay, they're not being clear. And they're holding back. They're covering their heart. They're afraid to get hurt. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So both of you don't want this Tower to happen. Because I think maybe both of you are afraid if that Tower happens that maybe it's going to ruin your relationship permanently. But that's not the way the Tower works all the time. The Tower comes in sometimes to tear everything down that is not working in our lives, to let new things come in, yes, but it also can mean rejuvenation for a relationship that was started on faulty ground. Okay, so it could mean that too. So that's what I'm getting for your reading, Cancer. It was a good reading. You're in love. You got the Sun. That's your energy right now. You're doing really good. So please do take care. Thank you for visiting Tarot Universe Tea. And please do like, subscribe, and share. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much. And take good care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye. Take care.